Welcome back to the Magic Room, and blessings. We hope this day finds you well. We've returned to this place to continue our study of the Rider-Waite Tarot, one card at a time. Once again, we'll be examining the imagery and symbolism so that we can devise our own meanings. Today, we'll be looking at the card numbered at 4 in the Major Arcana, the Emperor. As always, we begin with the most simple divinatory offerings. These are stability, power, protection, aid, reason, and conviction. In earlier decks, the Emperor would often be shown in profile, wearing a full suit of armour and holding in his hand the sceptre of the Sovereign's Orb, a symbol of godly power. The Rider-Waite card expands on this, with the Emperor seated at a stone throne, which itself is placed atop a stark mountain range. The crown upon his head signals his place as the absolute ruler of the material world. He carries an expression that is commanding and stately, with his long white beard symbolizing knowledge and wisdom. In his right hand he carries a staff adorned with the Ankh cross, an ancient Egyptian hieroglyphic symbol for life. The ancient Egyptians believed that life was a divine force distributed throughout the world, and would often depict deities holding the Ankh cross as a symbol of God's power to bestow life unto humanity. In the Emperor's left hand, we see a golden sphere, clearly representing the earth, and clearly signalling that he has the whole world in his hand. On the Emperor card we see a total of 5 ram's heads, 4 decorating the throne, and a final one upon his shoulder, ram's heads being historically associated with leadership and power. The ram is the symbol of Eris in Greek mythology, and is also connected to Mars, the Roman god of war, themes which are further illustrated by the armour worn by the Emperor, visible beneath his gown, and further depicting him as a powerful warrior. According to Arthur Edward Waite, the Emperor is executive and realization, the power of this world, here clothed with the highest of its natural attributes. The Emperor is almost always seen as the bedrock of power and reason. He is us at our most effective. This card can remind us of the strength we have and give us the will to push through the hard times, knowing in our hearts that we can rise above it. The Rider-Waite key to the tarot gives us one set of meanings of the card reversed, should it be desired: benevolence, compassion, credit, confusion, obstruction, and immaturity. Whether or not we choose to read the cards reversed is no one's choice but ours, but some feel that it can give more depth to a reading. The Emperor is the 4th card to be met by the Fool along his journey. Just as the Empress is the mother archetype, just so is the Emperor considered to be his father figure. He brings to the Fool the concepts of structure, order, and authority. This knowledge making the Fool stronger and more aware of how the world works around him. The card can also be taken as a sign of stability in our lives, and suggest that we have things under control. Certainly, the themes of potent stoicism are richly apparent in this, the card numbered at 4 in the tarot deck. Thank you so much for joining us in the Magic Room. May the coming days bring you power, effectiveness, and reason. Until next time.